In my training at the suicide line, when we were all, going through that training, another person who was also being trained asked to one of the trainers that she heard a story of someone who worked at the suicide line who actually committed suicide. And everyone was shocked, me included as well, right? Like, how can someone who also works at the suicide line eventually end up committing suicide as well, knowing all these things about suicide? One of the trainers said something that has always stuck with me, and it sounds very simple, but when you think about it, we often forget it. He said that no one is immune. No one is immune. Even if you work at the suicide line, it doesn't mean that you all of a sudden are immune to those thoughts. You are not. And, it's the same for doctors. It's not because they studied medicine and they're a doctor that they don't get sick, right? Under the right circumstances, with the right ingredients, everyone can end up feeling unhappy. Everyone can end up being depressed. And everyone can eventually also end up feeling suicidal. If the ingredients and the circumstances are right, that can happen. And there are many people who have said that they never thought that they could ever get depressed in life. And then they eventually, at some point in their life, again, with the right ingredients, under a prolonged amount of time, got depressed.